The fundamental theorem of calculus part 1. Find the derivative of the function f of x equals the integral from x to pi, the square root of 1 plus secant of t dt. The fundamental theorem of calculus part 1 states that if we have the cumulative area function from any constant a to a variable x, and the integrand is f of t, not f of x, and the variable of integration is t. Taking the derivative of it with respect to the upper limit of integration, which is with respect to x, we will end up with the integrand, but not quite. We end up with f of x. So we can think of this as derivative and the integral canceled out. We simply plug in the upper limit into the input of the integrand. The f of a or a simply disappeared. But only if the integral is exactly in this form, where the lower limit of integration is a constant. It can be any number. The upper limit of integration has to be a single variable x, and this x is what we call the variable of differentiation, d dx. In this case, this given integral is not quite in this form, so we have to find a way to rewrite it so that the lower limit of integration has to be a number, a constant, and the upper limit of integration is a variable. This will be a quick fix because the integral from a to b f of x dx is the negative of the integral from b to a f of x dx. Using these properties of the definite integral, we can negate this integral and switch the limits of integration x to pi to x, and everything stays the same. 1 plus secant of t dt, and this is now f of x. The derivative of f of x is therefore f prime of x, or using Leibniz notation, d dx, but f of x is the negative, so we put the negative in front of this derivative. From pi to x, the square root of 1 plus secant of t dt. So now we can apply the fundamental theorem of calculus, which states that derivative cancelled out the integral. We have the negative sign, and the square root, the integrand stays, except that we replace t with x. And so the answer is negative the square root of 1 plus secant of x, and the dt is also gone. And so the answer is negative the square root of 1 plus secant of x for the given capital F of x.